Hi Leo, how's it going? Welcome to your April 2020 tarot reading with me. So, for this reading in this month, I am going to use an oracle card from the Whispers of Nature. I like to bring this deck out in the spring or whenever any kind of season shifts because we want to look closely at the messages that might be in nature. So I think this is perfect for the spring. Let's go ahead and get you guys a message. What is the message for Leo for April 2020? Hopefully just one of these cards comes out so that we can really focus on one message. And we are going to read from the book from this, you guys. Leo, April 2020. Oh, let me get this a shuffle here. What is the message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for April 2020? These cards are big. Leo, April 2020. What's the message for Leo? What do they need to hear the most? Okay, we got one coming out. Oh, wow, that's a pretty one. This is infinite blessings. Wow, infinite blessings. And it's interesting. These cards have all facets of nature. So we actually have quite the winter message coming up for you guys. So I don't know how winter was. We are in spring now, but maybe you guys just like the cooler weather. Maybe you guys like the snow. I don't know if you guys are all in a place in April that, or I'm not sure if you guys have ever experienced snow, if you're in a place in April that has snow. But actually it did snow in April, so that's really weird. There's a little bit of snow there. And then at the bottom of the deck we have perfect setting. Okay, sorry about that, Leo. As I was saying, this card has a lot of snow in it. It's like a snow fairy or something. So definitely the winter energy, but let's just go ahead and read from the book. Just some kind of infinite blessing. I mean, that sounds good to me. And at the bottom of the deck, we have perfect setting. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Taurus, because I'm pretty sure this came out in the Taurus reading. So there's definitely some renewal and peace. Look, someone here, there may be like a baby or something, like a new child. Not for all of you, obviously. But yeah, look, we have a renewal and peace, and like, I don't know if there's something here about the laughter from a baby because we have laughter. But honestly, Leo, that is a message for you anyways because you guys are the divine children. These cards are so pretty. You guys are the children of the zodiac. Okay, very youthful, fun energy. This is card number 17, by the way. So I don't know if April 17th was important. That day has already passed. It was yesterday. So that might have been an important day where there was a blessing that came in, or maybe there's something significant about the number 17. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and see what is going on here. We have page 34. I just opened up right to it. So this is obviously a message for someone here. It says, open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts from nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered onto you and your life. Count your blessings and remember that love is all around you. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for miracles. That's a sweet little message. So we're just going to put that over here, just so I can refer back to it in the reading. But let's go ahead and go with the tarot now. So this is a new deck I'm bringing out. It's like really pretty for spring. And of course we have the Strength card here. This is the Leo card. For those of you who are new to my channel, you may not know that before my readings I like to check on the underlying energy of a zodiac sign. So I connect with the ruling tarot card and then I take a look at what's behind the tarot card, okay? So let's see what's going on for you, Leo. This is you as the Strength card. Okay, most important card for some of you for April is the World card. Wow, some of you guys are going through a lot of endings to cycles. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio energy in your birth chart. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, or another Leo such as yourself. But when the World card comes up with the Death card, well, first of all, that's a little bit ominous considering what's going on now, like death, world. But this is metaphorical. I don't want to scare anybody out there, all right? This is just a really powerful combination. These two cards are Archangel. Wow. I don't know what's going on. I meant to say Major Arcana. But there's some kind of archangel present as well. I don't know. Death is an ending, okay? A new beginning. Death is a cycle in itself. So this is a cycle of like transformation, rebirth, renewal. So the World card is the first card here, and this is a cycle. Now this is the card of like the World Wide Web, so I don't know if there's something here about travel or internet communication, something that's at a distance, but it's the ending to a chapter, and this is celebration. So there may be something here to celebrate in April, you guys. And you may be celebrating the fact that something is over. And I mean over. Like there's no resurrection here. This is literally something that has come to a completion. End of a chapter. It's over. There's not going to be a sequel. It's dead. It's gone. And it looks like it's going to be positive because it might involve a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe this is just going to give you a lot of mental clarity, peace, okay? This is something that has kind of transformed the way that you think about things. You may have this energy in your chart to help you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but yeah, this may be something that's changing in your mind, something that's transforming through communication as you talk. This may be someone who wants to talk about something that has ended it, or why something ended, why something is changing. You know, death is not an ending. Death is, it signifies transformation, change, you know what I mean? Now, here's a new beginning because of that. This is literally something that is always promised in the universe. When something ends, something in its place that is better will begin. When one door closes, another door opens, and that's just the law of the universe. And I can see that playing out in your reading, Leo, because we have this leap of faith and this risk that you might be taking. You might need to give yourself some time to for clarity after this ending, because this is a huge ending that some of you guys, it might have been an ending to something that was holding you back. You had to tame yourself for a really long time and hold back, you know what I mean? But now this is over, it's changing. And yeah, you need to give yourself some clarity. This might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that this is linked to this ending, but if not, you need to give yourself some time to change your mind after this before you take a risk, because you may not be ready mentally. Although you may be ready in different areas of your life, what you think about this huge chapter, this huge beginning, is coming up. And now you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Sagittarius, okay? Because we have Sag here. There's some communication issues going on here. Now, someone here needs to speak and be very patient in a conversation with someone, especially if this is involving like a home environment or stability or security that you're holding on to. Someone here is holding on to a specific home environment because they need to go somewhere to save money or something like that. This is where you save money. So you want to find a place, a stable foundation that where you can move a bit slower and take your time to save money throughout what's going on in the world. But this is a message here. You need to be very patient and moderate when it comes to communicating with a certain person. It might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman. It doesn't have to be this. There's no zodiac signs that are definite here. It's just energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's the energy of a stable woman, someone who's holding on tightly to their value, a very hard worker, someone who's independent, knows her worth, knows her value. You know, she's definitely that wife energy, that husband energy. Maybe it's your spouse, but I think this is maybe someone exterior to you. It depends, Leo. But it could also be an energy that that you're, you know, occupying for April. Those of you who are really focused on stability for the long term, but you could be arguing about money. There could be some financial conflict going on here. Whenever you communicate with a person about money or values, it's like, yeah, it doesn't go very well, right? There could be a battle there, but you know, you guys are starting a new beginning, maybe with an earth sign. And then there's something here about you are thinking about the leap of faith that you would like to take in a person's direction. It doesn't have to be a person either, but let me just tell you, Leo, we got two major arcana. These are the two important cards for you. So your world is changing in April. Point blank, period. Like, there's going to be endings and beginnings, and if I were you, I would surrender and embrace those endings. You could be dealing with a Scorpio again. But here we go, Leo. Look at these cycles. You are definitely in a cycle, and the Strength card is you, but you know, this is something, again, that you've had to tame, that has held you back, a cycle that has held you back for a while, okay? But that is finally coming to an end. You can finally put that to rest, literally, okay? No wonder there's infinite blessings, because that's the kind of thing that happens when you open yourself up to complete new change, okay? So let's see what's going on, Leo, for you for April 2020. This is Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, by the way. So what's going on for Leo? What's going on? Because you just had the World card right behind you. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune. And you know what? I should have followed my intuition, because when I was shuffling for you off camera just to connect with your energy to get ready for the reading, this card showed up so many times. It actually fell out of the deck a couple of times. So there's something about April that is a huge turning point for you. I mean, if you just look around, by the time you get to the end of April, if you look back, you will see every Leo out there there's just been significant turning points, in different areas of life for all of you. We'll see what this is going on, but the first card here is the strongest because it's the card that starts the reading. So this could very well be how you guys came into April. There could have been significant travel. I would definitely think you'd have to travel the beginning of April, because by the middle of April, there was just really strict travel. Maybe you traveled somewhere at the end of March, actually. Okay, and I don't know. But this is definitely a card of travel. It's good fortune. Okay, this is a card of infinite blessings as well. So I would definitely say there's some kind of luck going in your favor. Fortune, fate, karma, cycles. You had the World and the Wheel. So there's definitely something here about cycles. Okay, now it's interesting because there was change that you had to look forward to at the beginning of April. Okay, now as I record this, it's April 18th. So we're going to have to look back in the past a little bit to see how this resonates. Now some of you guys can experience this change. It depends on where you are aligned on the spectrum of fortune and karma. So some of you could definitely experience this change at the end of April. It depends on your energy, but we have this at the first card. So I'm going to say there's change, there's travel, there's fortune, there's a turning point that you can see coming. Some of you guys were this has to do with travel. You guys have that on your mind. I don't know. This doesn't mean you have to physically travel, but this is also a card of travel. Okay, you can see how this person has turned their back. They're looking out to the horizons of change. Like, wow. Behind the Three of Wands is the Emperor. So this might involve a father figure, a boss, your own authority, anybody in a uniform, Aries energy. So Aries season was all about what's to come for you. And I just want to say here real quick, in April, we have Aries and Taurus season. Now, we're reaching the end of Aries season here, and that's a fire sign. And for you, Leo, Aries is your 9th house of travel. Interesting. Wow. Now, that is coming up verbatim. If you're a Leo rising watching, please know that Aries season was all about expansion and your beliefs, that Sagittarius energy coming up. So you're wanting to expand, Leo. You guys, I don't think it's very easy to travel right now, but you could definitely want to because you've got that 9th house energy. But by the time we move into Taurus season, that's going to be your 10th house of the future. So it's interesting. We have travel and future coming up, which is literally the 9th and the 10th house. So career expansion, expanding yourself out into the future. Wow. So let's continue here. What else do we have for Leo? For April 2020, what else do we have for April? What else do we have for April? Wow. Okay. I don't know if anyone's name is April, but I definitely meant to say what else do we have for Leo for April. Now, interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Moon card. So we have the energy of Pisces coming out. The Moon card is the ruling card for Pisces. But there's a few different ways to talk about this. Now, some of you guys are hanging on to something because of fear, which, trust me, that's not true loyalty. Okay? Now, I'm getting a metaphor here where, and I have to use this metaphor for you guys because of the Strength card. The Strength card is one of those cards where you're taming something. So I'm getting the metaphor of a dog here that only obeys because they're afraid. Now, it doesn't have to be a dog. It could be, just think of a scenario where somebody is obeying because they're afraid. Like, that doesn't mean they're loyal to that thing. It doesn't mean that. It's just not good to hang on to something because you're afraid to let it go. Period. Is that good enough to say? Because things are trying to change for you. Like, there's something about April where things are going to turn in a way where you're able to let go of fear. You're able to let go of things that you can't see clearly, the confusion. You guys might have certain dreams at the beginning of April. Now, this could have been the full moon in Libra. There was a full moon. Now, this could be the new moon as well in Taurus at the end of the month. But we've got the moon's energy. Fear, illusion, secrets. Some of you guys are secretly hanging on. And I definitely see a Pisces here. Some of you may have Pisces energy in your chart. Like, it could be your rising or your moon, or you could be a Pisces cross watcher. But I just see here, just to say in general, you guys are holding on to something even though you have no idea what the future holds. Like, Four of Pentacles is like, even though you can't see clearly, you're like, well, I'm going to hold on tighter then. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Star card. So we've got Aquarius and Pisces here. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio as well, because we have all the fixed energy. This may take place after April 20th, when we have the fixed signs come into the universe, Taurus and Scorpio. Those are kind of like your sister signs, Leo, because you're a fixed sign too. It just means that you're stable. It means that you're in between a cardinal and a mutable sign. So it's not about taking action. It's not about change. It's about stable, being stable. The Four of Pentacles is quite stable. There could be something that you don't know and something that you're afraid of as far as saving money. Like, shit, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to hang on tightly to everything I value because I don't know. So there's all those different messages, but you're keeping faith. Someone here may have an Aquarius moon or Pisces and Aquarius energy. Yeah, you're hanging on tightly because you still have faith in the unknown. I think that's great, but I don't think it's great to hang on to things because of fear. Okay, so be careful of that. That may be illuminated to you guys. Behind the Star card is the Two of Wands. I just saw the Chariot, so there's a direction here. Literally, this is sometimes a vehicle. So there's a crossroads here, Leo, and you're gonna have to follow this through faith. Like, this is blind faith. I didn't realize this, but this is like, even though you can't see the stars, you know they're still there kind of thing. All right, even these cards even look kind of similar if you can see the colors. Some of you not knowing the future is making you feel quite vulnerable, and the stars want you to choose between a path that you're comfortable with and a path that would make you grow. Okay, it's time for you to focus. Cancer energy here, Gemini energy, Libra energy. Yeah, there's something here about making your mind up quickly about the direction of karma you'd like to go in, Leo. Meaning that there will be consequences and cause and effect for the way, which way you turn. Now we have the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone here may have Mercury and Virgo. I'm going to leave this as a part of your reading because it came out. Someone here, there's something very slow that is manifesting. This is the card of Mercury, okay? Gemini, Virgo energy, but this is manifestation. Kind of pulling together your resources. You have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and together you have it all. Like, this is the most powerful card in tarot because there's all the elements, okay? So this is about bringing together your resources and believing in what you can manifest through your emotion, through your money, through your passion, through your mind and clarity, okay? The Magician. Careful of distractions slowing you down with this combination. But honestly, yeah, we have a strong Virgo presence here. Someone here may think very much like a Virgo. Someone here may be slow to communicate because of the unknown. Someone here may have Mercury in Pisces. We got Pisces and Virgo. That's opposition, okay? But yeah, there's something here, like it might be money. This is a financial message, okay? But it's slow. What this is saying is that, yeah, put your intention out in the universe. Even if you can't see the outcome yet. Have faith that something's going to manifest, some kind of resource that you need. And by doing so, you're just going to... Don't focus on what you need, Aries, in April. Don't focus on what you need, Leo, in April. I just called you Aries. This is an Aries. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Because the Magician card can be Aries. It's the number 1 card. So what I was going to say is, although there may be something missing here or something like that, the way to attract something that you're missing is to already align with the you that already has it. So it's about believing you have enough before you ask for more. Appreciating what you already have and just trusting that eventually it's gonna come into physical reality. But until something manifests, this is the beginning of April, by the way. So the first couple weeks of April, there was a slow manifestation. Communication was slow. It's like a Mercury retrograde kind of energy here. Maybe some of you were born during Mercury retrograde. But yeah, just go on with the daily grind, you know, manifest and create and put your intention out there, but don't let it interrupt your day-to-day activities and, like, you know, the mundane, like what you do every day, hard work. This is something that isn't going to manifest for free. Like, honestly, it's something you're going to have to put in a lot of hard work. It could be anything, Leo. Job, money, work, love, relationship, whatever it is. You guys know what it is. Take it as it resonates. But here is the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. So there's actually energy, even though it looks like something is slowly manifesting, like, wow. To start out with the Wheel of Fortune, you have this energy. You came into April feeling very fortunate and like everything's about to change. You might not have felt very grounded. So when you're in a point in your life where everything is changing against your control, like, this is literally fate. You're going to hang on to whatever you can. Your emotions, your fears, your soul. Like, someone here is hanging on at a soul level, secretly, emotionally, and they're afraid. And I'm telling you right here, it's like, although something is slowly manifesting, behind the scenes, there was actually a lot going on. There was a lot of movement. Maybe not physically, but spiritually, wow, there's a lot going on. This could be a message, travel, communication, text messages, emails, but wow, everything is focused on in one direction, and it's going. Okay, this is very similar energy here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but honestly, I feel like this has to do with love because we have the Queen of Cups here. So we've got a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman showing up. You could have this energy in your chart, Leo, or this could be the energy of a cross watcher, but regardless of if this is a water sign or not, it's like someone here is communicating their feelings. It's like, and they're doing so very slowly because the Queen of Cups, there's a lid on her cup. So this is a person who's not used to sharing their emotion. Could be a Scorpio. Oh wow. But yeah, there's definitely something here about love and communication. But you know, this person may have to walk away from someone first, or you may have to walk away from something. This could be the Scorpio full moon, where there may be a message that comes in. Things may move slow, emotionally in love, until May 8th. That may be when things pick up emotionally for you. When the cycle ends of Scorpio, the May 8th full moon. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way. But it has something to do with something that's going to get given to you, the equal give and take, things balancing out until then. Okay, yeah, we have something here about the future, but let's continue. I got a little carried away there with that message because I think there's something huge here. And we have the Three of Cups coming out. This is that friendship energy I was talking to you about, or that I've been talking to the last few signs about. It's interesting, this Three of Cups, because right now I know it's kind of hard to social distance or like be in groups of people because of quarantine, but we do have a group of 3 women gathered here. This could be a reconciliation. This could be a group of friends, and like, because I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups, like this is the fortune of 3 people, or you could just be celebrating great change at the end of April. By the end of April, there's this turning event, and like, wow, you are celebrating it, maybe even having like some alcohol. Now we have the Page of Wands here, so this is something that's expressed to you. Somebody, this could be you, Leo, for sure, or someone else, Aries, Sagittarius, could be a little child or something like that. But I think someone expresses something to you in a new way. This is a new adventure. Like there's something that's expressed that gives the energy of like a new spark, and it could be a friend that expresses something to you. Could be a third party, honestly. Wow, yeah, it could be a third party. We have the Lovers, so this is in regards to, there could be a friend that you communicate passionately with, and you have more, like this is a person who you see friendship in and love. That may be the decision. Because we definitely have Gemini energy here in Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The third party could be a child for some of you guys. Keep that in mind, that third parties are people, places, and things that are outside of our relationships that could affect it. There's a choice here though. Okay, this could be someone who's at a distance from you. Yeah, I am on the money. I'm saying that before I even see the cards. Like this could definitely be someone you see a future with. You don't have them physically, but in the next 3 weeks, 3 months, like maybe even 3 days for some of you. But I'm seeing more 3 weeks, 3 months. There's going to be a passionate, someone might express that I like you more than a friend. I like you more than a friend. There's love here. Could be an Aries. You could live with an Aries, or this could be a father figure. So interesting. There's something to celebrate as the second half of April comes in. Okay, things may slow up. Now, I just want to take a break here and go back to these cards. Again, sorry, you guys, but they're both really yellow, so I know they go together. And they came out together. This is literally Aries and Taurus in energy. This could be Aries, and the Knight of Pentacles can definitely be Taurus. So remember, we have that season going on. Aries the first couple weeks, and then it's like you slowly shift from this Aries energy to Taurus. This is going to be the vibration for the last 2 weeks of April and the first 2 weeks of May, where you're focused on value, money, your possessions, things that are tangible. Again, though, I don't know if this is a long distance thing or a third party. We got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up now. Or this is about something that you know you're going to say, some kind of clarity in the future. Yeah. Wow, the sun means clarity. Like, I don't know if there's something you can see coming, Leo, because me as a tarot reader, like I keep saying things and then revealing the cards that exactly mean that. Wow, yeah, there's going to be clarity. We got the sun and the moon here. So you might have to wait on a new moon, which that would be Taurus, April 24th. Now, this is your energy as the sun. The sun is exalted in Aries right now. It's going to shift into Taurus. But this is the difference between seeing and not seeing. Like following your intuition about what would make you happiest. Okay, something that was hidden that's coming to the light. Maybe with a Virgo, but this right here is a popular card right now because we're all in isolation and in solitude. Maybe even feeling a bit lonely. Like there could be some kind of apology here. And we have the Queen of Wands. That's you, Leo. You could be kind of stuck in your head at some point in April about conflict. Let's continue. So this is the second half of April 2020 for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So what's going on? Show me the rest of April for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got the Lovers. Okay. So, all right. Three of Cups, the Lovers. This is definitely a vibe. It's interesting though because we have friends and lovers, so it always reminds me of that Lovers and Friends song. Oh my god, that's by Ludacris, isn't it? Lovers and friends. Sometimes want to be your lover, sometimes want to be your friend. There's something going on here. Now, I want to say though, the Three of Cups and the Lovers, this could easily be a reunion of two people, okay? But there's that distance. I don't know if this is a long distance or maybe this is a choice. Yeah, look guys, the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, so you're gonna have to walk away from a friend or a situation. And it might be the full moon in Scorpio. Okay, we have Gemini here again. Someone here has secret feelings. So I got the moon and the lovers here. That's my secret lovers. That's a different song. Secret lovers. But you know what that song's about? It's about, because it's like, we both belong to someone else, but we can't let it go, because what we feel. Yeah, that's about two people that, they love each other, but they both have, like, you know what I mean, other people. So, yeah, there is a decision here to walk away, okay, from something that isn't fulfilling you emotionally, Leo, so that you can find that ninth cup of wish fulfillment. And I think this is going to be illuminated by a full moon once again. Maybe the Scorpio full moon on May 8th. Or maybe the new moon in Taurus may help you here. Behind the Eight of Cups is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not getting enough from the situation or person. So there's a choice here to return to somebody, walk away. Like there's been a lot of coming and going. Let's continue. Let's get the rest of April before I even get into this. But yeah, you're hanging on to a love connection in secret. You have like secret feelings. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So there's some kind of stability. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, this is just a message about you guys. Look, we have the Knight of Wands sneaking out down here. So there's inconsistency. Something that's inconsistent has you stuck in your mind. You might be trapped in something that is inconsistent, Leo. Something from your past. You're really in your head about a soulmate or someone from your past. There's a lot of options here, soulmate options, but which one do you want to work on? I know this King of Pentacles came out, but I wasn't really focusing, so I just want to say quickly here that there may be someone who feels trapped with an earth sign here. They may feel trapped with their husband, their wife, their foundation, someone who they're codependent. Could be you or the other person, but that might be the choice. If you're dealing with a twin flame, welcome to running and chasing. Welcome to... I mean, 99% of the time, your twin flame, when you first meet them, they're with a karmic partner anyway. So it's like, it's a bit of a gamble. Like, you gonna leave that person? Or, you know, so you're stuck in your head probably about this, about money and stability, especially if you have kids. And you're dealing with this kind of figure, this cold person. I mean, there's a lot of messages there, but let's really focus for Leo and get the last, now that card will come back out if it was meant to come out, but let's get the last couple days of April. No, the card that came out is the Six of Cups. And as I'm reading for you, there's like children outside my window or something, so there could definitely be younger people here. There could be an age difference, but wow, Leo, let's just like really tell you how there's a soulmate twin flame here for you. So you guys are going to be definitely connecting with a twin flame soulmate by the end of April. But also there's a choice. Like someone comes back from your past secretly. Yeah, and this is someone who you've been hanging out. I don't know if this is other people, but I'm just seeing this scenario here. No wonder someone's slow to communicate in real life here, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. This is the difference between what's manifesting in reality and what you're hanging on to subconsciously. You may dream of this person, like they may be long distance. This is a lover that comes back from the past. It could be two different people. And we also got the friend card. So we got friends, twin flames, like this may be a soul friendship. Bro, can you please not be by my window, guys? Oh, goodness. Okay, so a lot of options, basically, okay? But which one do you want to work on? Alright, because there's some things coming back from the past. This is a soulmate. But there's a choice. There's a crossroads. There's more than one person here. You may be dealing with someone who has more than one person. I don't know, guys. It really comes down to effort. A relationship that you want to work on and become closer with a person. Could be dealing with a... Well, here's you, Leo. There's a strong emotional connection between you and another person. But it really depends on if you guys are going to see each other as an option, or if you're going to keep your guard up or not. You know, because there's something you need in order to let your guard down. Give me the last couple days of April, like the last, like 29, 30. What's April 29th and April 30th? It was almost the Justice card. So we got a quick Libra coming in, or somebody here who's coming in to communicate karmically to balance things out. Because some of you guys just need clarity from the past so that you can move on to this new connection. I see several different connections here, okay? So give me April 29th and April 30th for Leo. What's going on April 29th? Oh my goodness, we have the Tower. Okay, we're going to stop here because it looks like there's something unexpected coming in at the end of April. You guys are going to end April moving into May with complete change, some kind of foundation or person, place, or thing that just was not meant to be there, actually getting struck by lightning and tore down. Okay, this might have been something in the past. This could be a very shock. Someone comes back from the past, you're shocked. You're shocked that this person is back. You're shocked that this soulmate connection is here because of how slow things were manifesting at the beginning of April. Your second half of April, goodness gracious, all intense cards. Like there's this reunion. You have like this solid friendship. That there's a friendship. There's a fortunate friendship here. A fated friendship here. You're fated to be friends with someone, is what you thought or something. Or that's one scenario. And then on the other foot, there's like this connection you can feel from far away, though. You've felt it in the past. You know this is a soulmate. Wow, guys. Like, follow your intuition about this. Because this is happening. You're secretly holding on anyway. But I'll tell you what, we've got Mars energy here. So there's going to be some action you're compelled to. There's going to be shock and surprise. I'm not going to clarify that because we ran out of time. But I will say at the bottom of your deck for your entire month of April, behind the scenes is this lovely Ace of Cups. New love. So you got someone from the past, you've got a twin flame, and you've also got new love. So whether that's the same person, if this is one person, you guys are gonna know, okay? But I do feel the energy of more than one person. These are three different ways you can connect with somebody: physically, emotionally, and mentally. Who are those people? Who is the person you connect with mentally? Who's the person you connect with emotionally at a soul level? That's how you figure this out. But there's new love and new emotion, new things you're going to be feeling in April anyways. But guys, like, this is shocking love. Okay, you don't see this coming. You know, you don't see, like, someone may shockingly tell you they love you, or tell you, hey, you know, I've always just cared about you more than a friend. We have the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands. Wow, we literally have a Leo and a Scorpio, a Leo and a Pisces, a Leo and a Cancer. We got a water sign and a fire sign here, and you guys are kings and queens. So you're both like masters at your element. Someone here is expressing something to a water sign, or they're expressing love. It doesn't have to be fire and water. This could be Aries and Sag, but it could be anyone. Someone here wants to take action on what they feel. Is how these cards are going. Someone here wants to offer. There's a new love. There's definitely a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But the thing is that there may be abandonment here. There's someone here going through conflict, like homeless energy. That there's something here where someone felt left out in the cold before. Maybe because there was cheating, lying, deceiving. Like someone here has to strategize their way out of a situation that they felt left out in the cold in. But you're being told to stay patient, and this could be a Sagittarius or an Aries that's important. And I see the Ten of Cups. I've seen the Ten of Cups so much. So there's a message here about walking away from what does not emotionally fulfill you, Leo. Because can I please tell you guys, regardless of what you're going through in April, there is emotional fulfillment for you. Like literally dreams come true, new love. Like, wow. I see definitely, this is a couple here. This is a queen and a king, whether you're same sex, whatever. But I see that there's definitely new love and emotion to be explored here. No wonder. Jesus Christ. Infinite blessings. That's definitely something that is coming out for you guys. So Leo, thank you guys so much for listening. If this resonated and you'd like a personal reading, please check my description box. Find my email. We can talk there about what kind of reading you would like. Any questions or comments can be placed below. I love reading your guys' feedback. But other than that, I just hope you have a happy April, happy holidays, and that you're staying safe and healthy. And I will check with you guys again next time in May. Bye.